Hello you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Meg. I make lifestyle video, and today I am making quite a different video, and I have a visitor here with me. He's gonna introduce himself shortly, so yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Ruben. I'm a medical doctor. I'm from Congo and I'm doing my master's here in Hungary. I'm studying public health. Yeah, I'm happy to be invited to this channel and to share some ideas with you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for coming, and we hope that we're gonna be of any help to anybody out there. So anyway guys, in today's video we're gonna be talking about the study requirements. I know I have been talking about a few things I wish I knew before moving to Hungary, blah 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 Hungary, and I never actually told you guys of how I came here in Hungary, and I thought I should introduce my friend here, who I actually met in we actually met in the visa application.
Yeah, at the embassy.
Yeah, at the embassy, you guys.
In Kenya, in Nairobi.
Yeah, in Kenya, in Nairobi. Yeah, it was yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
And since I got some my English is running away. I got some requests to do this video, and I thought today we can do it, why not? So anyway guys, without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into this video. And yeah, so I'll start by asking you why Hungary? How did you come to decide that you want to come and study in Hungary? Why?
Yeah, first of all, I chose Hungary because of different reasons. The very first one, I'm not gonna hide it, for budget-wise.
Yeah.
Hungary has the best universities compared to most developed countries, European countries and America.
Yeah.
But it's affordable compared to those to other places.
Yeah.
And that's why the very first reason I chose Hungary, and also the language. You can study in English, which is very much easy and good. So yeah, those are the two major reasons I choose. And also it's in the Schengen zone. So when you're here in Hungary, you have the possibility to travel all across European country without visas. So,
I know, right? Yeah. I think everybody who is here chose. That was actually one of the main reasons. Okay. So anyway, for me, the reason why I chose, I actually didn't know that I knew that Hungary existed, but I didn't know that people actually come to study. And for you, it's different, because many students who come to study in Hungary, they come for medical reasons, and for me, I am taking engineering, so I didn't really know that you can come and study in Hungary. So I was recommended by a friend, because obviously, as you have said, the country is quite affordable compared to other European countries. So anyway, how was it? Applying for the university here. Was it a hard process for you, or it was quite straightforward?
Also, that's another reason for choosing Hungary, because they have a straightforward admission process.
Yeah.
They're not gonna ask you a lot of documentation. I know they have the basic. Yeah. They have to make sure whether you are a genuine student, whether your paper legals are the right one, for sure. But it's very straightforward in terms of what they requires. They only have like one interview, something like that. And compared to other places where you have to do essays, a lot of documentation. Yeah. But Hungary is straightforward.
Yeah, and also the fact that you don't need to learn another language before applying for the university. For example, in Germany, I think you have to learn the German.
Yeah, you have to. But here, you don't need to speak Hungarian.
Yeah, no, you don't need.
Just speak some Hungarian?
No, just name niche. Sziasztok, and actually Köszönöm szépen, and those are the only words I know in Hungarian. Alright, so we wrote some notes down, so we're gonna take you guys step by step. I mean, it's gonna be like a guide of how to apply for schools here in Hungary, well, at least from our experience. So yeah. All right, so I think the first thing that you need to do is, of course, you need to know the course that you want to do. If you're coming here for your bachelor's or for your master's, and by the way, we are both doing masters. I'm taking masters in engineering management. He's taking masters in
public health.
Yeah, he's a future doctor, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, so the first thing, of course, it's a course. Yeah, I think, what else do you think that's...
Yeah, you need to know well which course you wanna do. So yeah, you need to make sure you know that one, and you also search for the university that fits what you really want.
Yeah, the course that you really want. And also, I think another thing that you have to consider is if the course that you want to take is offered in English. Because you can have the course, but then they don't offer it in English, which was actually another reason why I chose Hungary. All right, so and then after finding the university, I think you have to apply.
Yeah, and sorry, I just want to add, finding universities, it's not that complicated. We have Google. You can Google and type what you want according to the subject you want to study. On Google you have a lot of information. There are many universities, and biggest one in Hungary. It's way much easy to find one.
Yeah, that's true. And also there are agents that you can use. I don't know, I'm gonna try and compile a list, and then I can put it on the description box below for you guys, and then you can have a look at them, and you know, you can choose which agency suits you. Some are free, of course, others you have to pay and stuff like that. So yeah, and then anything else you need to add on that?
No, that is the only process you can find out a university. It's either you search for yourself, or you go to agents, education agents. There are many, as she said, and she put in the description, or you can reach out to her.
And then for sure. So and then after you find the university that suits what you want to study or what you want, then you have to send, I think you have to find the requirements for that university, and then you can send an application. So I think the most, for example, for us, we are in the University of Debrecen, and the requirements, what you are required to have is a photo of yourself, a copy of your recent, I think, photo, and then motivational letter saying why you're choosing the university, why you want to do the course that you want to do, and then you have a copy of your CV. Were you asked those things?
No, in my course, yes, sure, I remember. Sorry, I was also asked a copy of the CV.
A copy of the CV, and then the certificates. If it's for masters, you need a copy of your degree certificates, a copy of your previous,
work experience.
No, education, your education, like for example, for me, I was required to have my high school diploma. Is it a diploma certificate?
High school. I also provided that one.
So I don't know, is there anything else we were asked?
Okay. The difference also with other universities, other countries, is like, if you're doing an English courses, you need to provide IELTS test for English or TOEFL, but Hungary doesn't require you that. So another advantage of coming here, but you have to go through an interview, a Skype interview, where they will assess your level in English, whether your English is good for studying. You don't do the IELTS here. They don't need it.
No.
As long as you can pass the interview, if it's successful, that's okay. And also the interview is not complicated.
No, actually I think mine was 5 minutes. Oh my god. I remember before the interview I was searching on the Google, like the Skype interview questions. I was so nervous. And then the professor called and it was only 5 minutes. I was like, what? 5 minutes for all this? Anyway.
Yeah, it was also the same for me. I prepared. I was expecting this kind of question, like explain to us, blah blah blah.
The history of University of Debrecen. I don't know what. Oh my god. I'm so nervous. About the certificates. What did you want to add?
Also certificates and all the transcripts have to be certified. So in other countries they say legalized, which means you have to bring them either to the Ministry of Education. They need to make sure whether they are genuine. So they have to be certified or legalized.
Also, I think there was a Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Basically means that you just get a stamp. Just that's it.
A stamp that proves that the documents are genuine.
That's true. Alright, so after you submitted the documents to the university and you've done the Skype interview, usually after you get the Skype interview after they've received your application and they have a look at it and probably they consider you. So after you get the Skype interview and then you pass the Skype interview, what follows after that?
It just like take 1 day to be replied. The day next, they're gonna notify you whether you are admitted or not.
I remember mine. I applied on a Friday and by Monday I had the reply. I was so happy. Oh my god, I was so happy.
You did the interview on Friday and on Monday you had the reply. Which means technically 1 day. One working day. Mine as well was, I did it on Wednesday and on Thursday I knew already I was admitted.
So after they have accepted you, then they send you the acceptance letter, of which in the acceptance letter there was the registration date. I mean the registration period. Okay, what am I saying? The start of the registration, right? And then there was the date of the start of the new semester date. And then there was what else is in the acceptance letter? The school fees, how much you have to pay. I mean all the fees generally, because you have to pay the school fees, you have to pay the admission fees, and then I don't know, do you guys have extra fees?
No, it's just okay. The system here is like in all the fees they tell you to pay. They just tell you in general, but it includes small fees. Not all the fees goes to the university because you have like the health insurance. It's included in the school fees. So they're not gonna tell you like this is for insurance, this is no. You just pay the whole amount. The uni knows. The uni gonna dispatch the money to other parts where it's supposed to so they like send but
you.
Also it's in installment. That's also another good part.
Advantage.
You can also pay the full amount once if you want to, but you can also pay in installment, in 3 installments. The very first one is to save the seat. That is I don't know because costs are different, so the amount is different. You pay that one, it's very 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 small. And before you reach to the visa application, you must have paid the 2/3 of your
school fees, your whole amount. You know, I'm actually surprised because for me I didn't have that option. You had to pay everything before they actually send you you had to pay everything before they send you the acceptance letter.
And the supporting document for visa.
The supporting documents actually, not the acceptance letter.
Because there are supporting documents that the school need to send for visa, stating that you have paid
the school fees
and you have accommodation. It's just a document a school just does for visa wise. It's not
That's true. And that reminds me, the document is sent to your address. It's not like sent online, like we cannot send you a soft copy. It's a physical document. How long did your document take? I think mine took about 5 days, 5 working days. I don't remember.
Yeah, almost that time. I don't remember for sure, but it didn't take long. I think less than 10 days I had my documents.
Yeah, I think me too. So yeah, after then, after they send you the document, and then now you have to start the visa application process. You guys.
That is the trickiest one. The very complicated and stressful.
For me, it was very, very stressful. Oh my god. Oof. Getting all the required documents.
Yeah.
Checking the checklist, everything that you have, everything. Oh my god, that was very, very stressful.
And you need to place all the documents as they want it to be.
They have to be. There is like a checklist that you have to put. Now, from number 1, you have to put them as in an order. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys.
Yeah. It's stressful.
It's stressful. It's called coming to foreign lands.
Yeah.
So anyway, we wanted to talk about the school application first as part 1, and then we can do the visa application as a part 2. So guys, stay tuned for the part 2. Peace out.